Good morning. Dog Walk Diaries, episode 61. What's on my mind today? Well, actually, today is the first session of the final cohort for level 1 certification that I'm doing. So I'm retiring after this one. That is, I think, around 33 cohorts, something like that I've led. And it's time to pass it on. But we have a WhatsApp channel where people communicate to just share some of their thoughts as they go through some of the learnings. And one thing that struck me this morning, when at this early stages people are asked, what does adaptability mean? And what does it mean to them? And a lot of the answers, which are very common across all the hundreds of people that I've now trained, is very much a focus on self. It's how do I change? How do I adapt? How do I take on new situations, new information, and think differently, believe different things, behave differently, act differently, etc. And so a lot of the focus is on self, and that's really understandable, and it's where I started as well. And then as you learn more about adaptability intelligence, it's then also understanding, when do I not adapt? When is it not me that I want the adaptation from, but I want someone else perhaps to adapt to my way of thinking, to information that I have? Or maybe I want a process to change, a team to change, a system to change. Maybe industry, policy, regulation. What do I want to adapt? I.e., I want to stay stable to my beliefs and thoughts, and I want something else to adapt and change. And that in itself is a form of adaptability intelligence. And we train and look at knowing what's the difference between those two things. When is it appropriate for you to change to get the best outcome and result? And when is it actually a better idea for someone else to change? Often that's done via argument rather than debate, and understanding really what triggers somebody, what motivates somebody, how to connect from friction into flow, so that adaptation that you're requiring of another entity, person, system, team, policy or regulation, that comes about with as little friction as possible to the ideal outcome and objectives that you're after. So that's what I'm thinking about today, and I'm looking forward to the session later on this afternoon. All right, take care everyone. Bye-bye.